I hope that you see the investment of my soul, 'cause I love you so, I love you so. Take my hand, leave it if you please. I am here for anything you need. And if it's me.
Hello.
Hello.
So, update. It has been a really challenging week, maybe the most challenging that we've had so far. Where to start?
Rain.
It's rained every day. I know a lot of people have had that too. But I have been, thinking about how we hope to inspire people to go for what they want. However, to keep it real, sometimes that's not wise. And I told Steve this morning, it's like we are homesteading, and we don't call it that much, but that's what we're doing, over the age of 60, and it could make us stronger. We're working out and staying physical, but it also can wear us completely out. Our parts are old, so I feel like we are like a Model T at Daytona. And he liked that. He did the sound effects. So the big challenge this week was we knew the freeze was coming, so we had ditch uncovered with our water main.
The pipe from the well to the shop, and we needed to get it covered up with dirt, and we started doing that after it had rained and the ditches had a lot of water in it. And I totally forgot that there was a valve in there that we needed to put a valve box over.
Like the main shutoff valve. So I covered it up in the excavator, covered it deep, covered it good, covered it well, worked it in, and then Steve remembered.
And so I didn't remember exactly where it was. I knew generally where it was. And so...
And I'll insert pictures. The metal detector, so grateful that, someone lent us their metal detector, but why didn't it work?
I guess it was too deep. Couldn't get it to make a sound.
We have some other shutoff valves that he tried to calibrate it to. It wasn't working. And our soil is very clay, so it was impossible to dig with a shovel. I wasn't willing to do the excavator with it because we've been down that road and broken pipes that we've buried before. It makes me so nervous. I can't stand it. And so the way it worked,
I had her scrape off about a foot of soil, and then I used my hand and a water hose and exposed the pipe, felt it along with my hand, and kept on going for about
25 feet.
Yep.
He dug a ditch by hand with his right hand that's still very sore. There was blood at one point, and I was like, he's up to his elbows in mud and blood trying to find this valve. And I'll insert, I was videoing, and it probably took 3 or 4 hours before he found it, and it was a joyous moment when he did. Cleared a little bit. Can't do it with one hand. It's a two-handed thing.
Hey, I got my hand on the valve. Yay!
Babe, the last place we looked. What a triumphant moment that was. Serious win. Didn't know if we were going to find it or not. It was pretty much needle in a haystack.
Yeah, we moved inside. It was cold outside. We have been working inside on the apartment, trying to get it livable. We've done texture on the sheetrock, and we've painted it with primer, in the bathroom and the closet. And we still have more work to do in the bedroom, living room.
And Steve says we are learning, and we are. It's really hard when you're the contractor and the general contractor and the sub and this everything. And we are very inexperienced, and that is showing. And we have a few boo-boos to fix, but hopefully as we go along, and we are not doing the sheetrock and finish in the house. That we'll hire the sheetrock done, and then we'll paint that part. The apartment, which I'm very much regretting, and you know, I'm sure there's a reason, a great reason for having that apartment. I don't know that it's going to be that we can live in it, because it feels like we're not going to get finished in time to live in it. But we're learning those things, and the only way, it was kind of like, we can afford to do this if we do it ourselves, and it has proven to be really hard on us. But anyway, so what's this week?
Well, I'm going to start doing the plumbing and electrical on the exterior walls of this building so we can have the spray foam contractors come insulate.
And I'm going to be working inside on the apartment, painting, tiling, get it ready. We really need to have it done by Thanksgiving if we're going to have it done at all. That's the prayer.
That's it. Have a good week.
Yeah. See you next time.
Bye.